Shout out to Money Brown, man. Smith Jr. My boy Money Brown, he get a lot of money, that's why I call him Money Brown.
Hey, yeah, Money Brown, we on the way up, baby. Yeah, I told you we're coming up, baby. Look at us now.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. Yo, what's going on after the fight war? This your boy Money back with another one, man. And we going to talk Triple G letting Abel Sanchez go for the better of his career. You know what I mean? I see Triple G catching a lot of, a lot of fire and a lot of heat from letting go Abel Sanchez out here. You know, first of all, Abel did a great job with Triple G. You know, give him his credit. Regardless of what people want to say, who has Triple G fought, this, that, and the third, when them history books open up, all that shit goes out the window. You know, that's why I tell people to respect history, respect the game. You know, Triple G did some great shit. I think he defended his title the most out of a middleweight. Regardless of what Benoit Hopkins want to say, I think he broke Benoit Hopkins' record, if I'm not mistaken. What, he was one fight away, or he defended it numerous of times. But the situation is, the man felt like he wanted to do something different with his career. He wanted to go in a different direction. At this age that he in, he had the right to do that. You know, he has the right to do that. Abel Sanchez want to say, oh, he let me go because he's being greedy, he's this, he's that, he feel betrayed it. You the only one talking about money, man. You know, you the only one talking about money. You the one said it's all about money with G. Remember that on Dante's Boxing Nation? It's all about money now. It's not about legacy. You know, when you say you'll tell G to not give Jamal Charlo a shot, if it was up to you, he'd never get a shot at G because he's disrespectful. When he was never disrespectful, you know, because he said little G. He called Triple G little G, and you got offended by that, you know? Or how about after the second fight of the Canelo fight, you know, when you said Canelo won, basically. You know what I mean? You basically said Canelo won. And isn't that after, I guess you must have got pressed by the Mexican people for you being Mexican, and you calling Triple G Mexican style fighting, and you was dogging Canelo out, you know? So who knows whatever happened with that situation, man. But I feel like Triple G wanted to go in a different direction. I feel like it's his obligation to go in a different direction if he want to. You know, he's his own boss when it comes to a trainer. You know, when it comes to cut mans, when it comes to strength and conditioning coaches. You know, he get to choose who he want. Credit. Yes, did he just get a new DAZN deal? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Is it because of you, Abel Sanchez? No. You know what I mean? It's not because of you. I don't think you was his promoter. I don't think you are his manager. You are his trainer. Your job is to train him to get ready for a fight. Last time I checked. You know what I mean? Nowadays, some trainers are kind of a manager, got a sort of a manager situation like Bo Mack and Crawford. But last time I checked with Abel Sanchez and Triple G, Abel Sanchez's job was to train him to get ready for a fight. You know? Triple G feel like you want to go in a different direction. You bitch up. You want to say this, that, and third about the man. Call him out his name, this and that. I just read his post that he made on you. And he said it was never personal. It was just something he felt like he had to do at this time in his career. And the man got the right to do that. You know, he got the right to do that. When we look at Triple G, what else has Abel Sanchez taught him? Besides going forward and knocking a motherfucker head off, take a punch to give a punch. You know what I'm saying? G got a great jab. He can work his way from the outside in. But when it comes to defense, we see nothing there. We don't see no defense from Triple G. Not in one fucking fight. His offense is his defense. And that's the only way Abel Sanchez know how to train a fighter. To make their offense their defense. And sometimes that ain't good in the long run. A la Terry Norris. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's not good in the long run. You know? And that was Abel Sanchez trainer. Abel Sanchez was his trainer. And y'all go do the research on that man and see how he looking right now. You know? So maybe Triple G feel like, you know what I mean, I need a little defense going on in my life. Especially at this stage. Especially at middleweight. Especially how Canelo did me in the second fight. You know? I thought Canelo won the first fight, but the second fight he just walked him. You know what I'm saying? So, Triple G got the right to do that, man. You know? Abel Sanchez, it's your job to be a bigger man and say, damn, okay, he felt like I took him as far as I can take him. It is what it is. There's other fighters out here. It's other younger fighters out here that's coming up that you can train and see if you can make them champion. You know what I mean? But Abel Sanchez felt like Triple G was his cream of the crop. He felt like Triple G was his end game when he talking about putting the money in the bank because he wanted some of that $100 million that he got signed from the zone. You know, and it's eating him alive right now. It's eating him alive. Because whatever that percentage is for a trainer, he's not going to touch it. No, he's not going to touch it. And he pissed off at Triple G for that reason. And that reason only. It ain't about being a Triple G corner at this stage. It ain't about helping Triple G win at this stage. It's about, I know G on his way out. G just got $100 million. No. G need to hit my bank account with some G's. Some 100 G's. That's what he want. He don't want triple G's. He wants some 100 G's. But it ain't happening. It ain't happening. G keeping them G's. Add them G's on triple G. It gonna be 6G. Because Abel ain't getting them G's now. So he can go find him some more fighters. And he got other fighters. Triple G caliber? I don't think so. But he got other fighters. You know what I mean? It's up to a trainer to move on. Congratulate your fighter. You know, I hope y'all can reconcile whatever this situation is. Because y'all did some hell of a shit together. You know, that was a hell of a job y'all did on this run with Triple G. Triple G run is almost over. I think after this the zone deal, he's done with. He's done with. Especially if he get these tough fights with these killers that's coming up. He's done with. And I think Triple G know that. I think Triple G's going to keep as much money as he can for him and his family. And I don't knock him. I don't knock him at all. You know? So for people running around here talking about Triple G is disloyal, he was wrong, this, that, and the third, man, sit down somewhere. Sit down. You know? Y'all ain't taking them punches to the head. Y'all not in them training camps. Y'all don't know what that man feeling. Y'all don't know if he want to do something different. And Abel can't teach him that. Sometimes the training can only take you as far as they can take you. You know? We talk about all these other fighters need to switch trainers. What's wrong with Triple G switching trainers? I don't knock the man out, not one bit. Do what's best for your career, Triple G. Do what you feel is best. Make as much money as you can at the end of the day, because you are the one that's taking the punches to the head. You the one sacrificing things from your family when you got to go train. You know? So, I salute the man. I salute him. Because some people try to switch trainers when it's too late and trying to make a comeback. But Triple G feel like he still got a little bit in the tank. He want his story to end on his, like with his pen, he's going to write the end of his story. He's not going to let somebody else write the end of his story. And he feel like he got to do something to make the end of his story a success. Then my God, do it, bro. You know, fighters need to take this and heed and look at it and understand. Just because you got a trainer and they talking about they's a Hall of Fame trainer, he might not be the trainer for you. You know, and I don't give a damn if you've been working with him for 30 years. You know, if you feel like he took you as far as he can take you, then you need to do what's best for you in this boxing game, because there's no tomorrow in this boxing game. This is not NBA. This is not the NFL. This is not the MLB to where you got next year and the year after that and the year after that, and everything starts over from 0-0. No, this is a brutal sport. One punch can cripple your ass. And if you feel like your trainer ain't teaching you enough for you to be safe in that ring, then do what you got to do and go find one that will. Point blank, period. Do what you got to do to go find one that will. And don't feel sorry about it. You know, tell that trainer thank you, and you move on. Hopefully he can move on. And if he can't move on, then guess what? That's his problem, man. If you want to hold on to things, that's on you. If you want to let that affect your life, that's on you. But I got to continue and stay focused. Because once I get into that ring, everything got to be tunnel vision. Everything got to be blocked out. I don't want to have to worry about nothing. I don't even want to know that my family's outside the ring watching me fight. That's how much tunnel vision you want to be locked in when you're in that boxing ring. You want to be just you and that man across from the ring from you. That's it. That's it. You know? So salute to Triple G for doing what he got to do. Abel Sanchez, I hope you can reconcile whatever feelings that you're feeling towards that man right now. Quit trying to drag his name through the mud, because he still brought you a long way as well. He still filled your bank account up as well. So salute that man and wish him well on this journey. You know, quit being a piece of shit like you've been maybe your whole career. But just because you're the trainer, you want to, you know, G's going to do this. You know, G's got this. You know, G's got that. You know, me and G, yo, G, yeah, G, yeah, G this. Nah, G gone on your ass. Now, you be a G and stand up like a man and salute that man for him doing what he had to do. You know, this shit ain't easy, is it? It ain't easy. You know, learn from it, get better from it. And I wish you well as well, man. You did? But until then, this your boy Monty. It's the NSBC moving. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. If you want to donate, it's in the description. I'll be back with another one, man.